Breaking news that's coming in the cruise drug bust case. Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan is currently being questioned in connection with the rave party on the cruise by the Narcotics Control Bureau. He has not been booked or arrested. This confirmation comes from Sameer Wankhede, the Zonal Director of the NCB. So that's the latest piece of information that's coming in right now. Aryan Khan is being questioned by the NCB in the drugs bust case. Pankaj Upadhyay, my colleague, is joining me from outside the NCB office in Mumbai this morning. Pankaj, Aryan Khan is being questioned at the moment. He, of course, hasn't been booked or arrested as of yet. What kind of information is the NCB looking to glean from him? Anything that's coming out from that examination which has been underway for a few hours now?
Pallavi, what the NCB is saying right now is that the investigation is still going on. NCB also says that there has been participation of many foreign nationals as well in this party. Hence, they are treading very, very carefully. In the morning hours, we saw 3 foreign nationals had been brought in here. Their questioning is still going on. And what will be the basis of the arrest? That will depend on the investigation, which is currently on right now, and the statement that is being given to the NCB by the people who have been intercepted. Last night, the zonal head of NCB, Sameer Wankhede, said that 8 to 10 people have been intercepted. In the morning, we got the confirmation that 8 people have been arrested as well. Now, who all were in the possession of these illegal drugs, who were consuming these drugs, and as I said earlier as well, who was the local dealer, who was the arranger. And these are the minute details that will form the grounds of the arrest of those people who are being questioned by the NCB here. The NCB zonal head Sameer Wankhede is yet to come on record to name the Bollywood superstar's son and the grounds of his questioning as well. But we do know that when the NCB officials raided this big high-profile party, they did find many people openly consuming illegal drugs. So in a few minutes from now, we are expecting that all those people who've been arrested will be taken for medical examination as well, and perhaps then it is going to become amply clear as to who all those people who've been arrested. Are there some known faces as well? As the NCB clearly says, there are some foreign nationals involved here. There are many high-profile people as well. So once those 8 people who've been placed under arrest are taken for medical examination, we'll get much more clarity. Also, we are learning NCB officials say that perhaps by the noon time, they could be coming out with an official statement, or perhaps by then there will be a official reaction as well. NCB says the investigation into the matter is still on. In fact, a few moments back, Mumbai police had brought in some luggage as well. Maybe the NCB is still trying to ascertain the finer details about this case. And as we understand, this is a high-profile case. Mumbai, the NCB had the tip-off some days back. In fact, NCB sources are now saying they had the tip-off about this incident some 10 to 15 days back, and they had been planning elaborately to raid this rave party, and finally they did so disguised as passengers, and they found many high-profile people on board consuming drugs openly, and that was when the NCB official went on to high action, and after that 8 to 10 people were intercepted. Here we are right outside the NCB headquarters, and 8 people are confirmed arrested. They would be soon taken for medical examination.
Right. So Pankaj over there confirming that Sameer Wankhede has said that probably more details as far as this ongoing investigation is concerned could possibly emerge by this afternoon. Currently, Aryan Khan, Shah Rukh Khan's son, is being questioned in this matter. He hasn't been booked or arrested. Now, a high-profile rave party has in fact been busted on a ship which was cruising along the Arabian Sea near Mumbai. So far, 8 people have been arrested in connection with the case. The Bollywood superstar's son, Aryan Khan, in fact, is being questioned by the NCB. The drug agency has, however, released 2 others after detaining them. The drug party was busted after a 7-hour-long raid on the cruise. The NCB officials posed as on-board travelers in order to bust the drug cartel. Sources have told India Today that the rave party was organized by a Delhi-based company called Namaskray. The drug party was allegedly being organized from October 2nd to October 4th. Each ticket cost a whopping 82,000 rupees. In fact, it ranged from 60,000 rupees to 6 lakh rupees, some of them. The ship's owner has been also called in, and other event organizers are under the NCB scanner too.
कुछ लोगों को इंटरसेप्ट किया है हमने और उनकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन चालू है अभी कुछ भी कहना इट विल बी वेरी प्रीमेच्योर। मैं कोई कमेंट नहीं करूंगा इस बारे में भी। प्लीज हाँ, ड्रग हैज बीन रिकवर्ड और कि ये सब मैं नहीं बता पाऊंगा आपको। आई विल प्रॉपर्ली इशू एंड।
सर, कितने लोगों को ताबीब लिया गया है?
8 से 10 जनों को अभी वी आर इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग देम। थैंक यू।
एक्टर के लड़के का नाम आ रहा है सर।
कोई सेलिब्रिटी भी है?
कोई मैं इस बारे में कमेंट नहीं।
People still come in buses with people still coming, but some people just turning back home. But there is a big line, there is a lot of police, so they're trying to make people to go on one line. But so much fight was inside, it's like, my God, crazy.
There are reports coming that the drugs were found being consumed on the cruise. Do you have any information about it? Hence, because you were inside.
Oh, of course, no. I heard this was so much police, but drugs was found inside somewhere in the cruise. Yeah, outside I didn't see.
Of course, cheating है। उन्होंने मिसऑर्गेनाइज करा था। पैथेटिक सर्विस है, हमसे पैसे लिए हुए हैं।
ड्रग्स पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज की थी, रेव पार्टी अंदर चल रही थी।
नहीं, ऐसे कुछ स्पेशली ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं करा था। कौन ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइज करके बुलाता है? ऑब्वियसली
चीटिंग हुआ है आपके साथ, क्योंकि
ऑब्वियसली चीटिंग हुआ है। हमारे पैसे लिए हैं और हमें एक्सपीरियंस भी नहीं दिया। हम इतने
The inside details that India Today has accessed as far as this investigation is concerned. The first thing, the NCB, the Narcotics Control Bureau, received a tip-off about the possible drugs party on a ship. It received a tip-off. The NCB team then disguised itself as passengers who then boarded that ship, which of course is now being investigated, and the owner will be called in as well. The rave party in fact began as soon as the ship left the Mumbai coast. That is what the NCB is telling us. The NCB team in fact swung into action as the ship reached mid-sea of the Mumbai coast. The NCB then conducted raids for 7 long hours on that cruiser ship. The Bollywood superstar's son has been detained among others. He's currently only being questioned, as my colleague Devesh was saying. 4 types of drugs have been seized from that party, which was busted by the NCB. So currently that investigation is on.